Well, we finally made it to West Palm. Now all that stands between us and the Bahamas is a good weather window and tackling our never-ending boat to-do list. For those new here, hey, we're Cass and Keen. When we're not filming weddings, we're out here on Splash House, our Lagoon 380, diving headfirst into liveaboard life. With barely any experience, we're figuring out one day at a time, pups included. So where did we leave off? Oh right, boat projects. But first, a Target run. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, we just did some damage. We went to Target.
Now we're going to McDonald's.
Distance.
And that's our budget after this.
Good old provisioning.
We haven't even gotten our groceries.
I know, we wouldn't do groceries at Target.
Why would we provision?
Well, we decided to provision in
West
like the
Palm?
most expensive place in the world.
We don't have a Walmart. Pack the boat with us.
The best welcoming to come back to. Gotta love your puppies.
He's so beautiful. Where are you sitting?
You see Doodle up there?
It's all on the boat.
Yep, we made it safe and sound.
Woohoo!
We did it. We got the dogs cleared for the Bahamas. So we got all their permits, final shots and everything. Thanks to the vet.
Insert vet name here.
They were seriously amazing.
Super helpful. They got us in last minute.
Very last minute.
They thought our girls were so cute and perfect.
Yeah. So thank you to them. They are great.
If you're heading to West Palm, we highly recommend this clinic. They're pros at pet permits, familiar with the process, and even take last-minute appointments. Plus, it's just a short walk from the dinghy dock. Okay, so I desperately needed a haircut before this Bahamas trip. I've only lived on a boat for a month, and I already don't know what to do with this length hair, so found a place. Wish me luck. See how this goes.
Well, just made a couple of new friends in the unlikeliest of ways, as you do on a sailboat. I was hanging out with Honeybee and Doodle inside the salon, just hanging out on the couch, about to get ready to go pick up Cassidy from an appointment that she had. And I hear, I need help, out of the window. And I look up and I see a teal little catamaran floating by us, just dragging. So I jump on the dinghy as fast as possible, and Honey got freaked out, so she jumped on the dinghy with me, and I just hauled over to them as fast as I could on the dinghy. They were about to run into some sailboats that are behind us, as you can see right here. So I jumped on their boat and gave them an extra hand while she went back to the cockpit to try and get the engine started. I tried helping the other gentleman pull up his anchor. I just attached the bridle to it to help get the weight up, and then while we pulled up the anchor, she was able to, with the help of another guy who pulled up on his dinghy, get the engine started. And we were having to pull up the anchor, and as we got it almost on the boat, we found out that they drug because they got attached to another rusty abandoned anchor at the bottom of the ocean, and had to get that untangled from their anchor. So we finally did that, and they got the engine started just in time to keep us from drifting into some other sailboats. They're settled, they're good now. He went to go throw away the rusty old anchor so it doesn't happen to anybody else, but whew, crazy time.
Okay, they gave me a blowout. Damn! What? It's so short, but I love it. Going to get Keenan's reaction.
Hey girl.
Do you like it?
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you. Is it too short?
No, I don't think so at all.
Guess the price.
I don't want to know.
Savannah said the real reaction is telling Keenan the price.
I don't want to know.
Okay, we won't. I won't tell you, but it
More
is
or less.
than what I told you?
Yeah.
More. I know. I know. We're in West Palm.
Let's run it back.
I feel like a new woman. Now I have to go walk 1.5 miles to get laundry done. So we're not actually bougie. We're fake bougie. Do you regret not installing the washing machine?
Yep. You got it out there that knows electrical work. Come help your boy out. I'll get it.
I'm filming here. Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit?
Oh, it's gonna.
Do a squat. It's raining. Must protect blowout.
Looking good though.
Thank you. Alright, so it's Saturday in West Palm. We're still waiting for a weather window.
Nice and sunny today.
It is very sunny. And there's a market this morning, so we are gonna go spend some time at the market, maybe get some fresh groceries,
Walk the dogs around.
walk the dogs, and just see what it has to offer. This farmer's market is so nice. Lots of sweets. $28. Our first purchase at the market was obviously salsa and chips.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. You guys
There's
so
a
lucky.
Massive dog adoption event.
It only happened once a year.
Uh-oh.
We need a new addition to the family.
Honey would not approve.
She's so cute. Her back, and she's gonna try out her salsa that she just got.
It's really good. Did you join the club?
Hey, we part of the team now. We all fam.
Got all of our groceries. Now we're trying to condense it before we even leave. All of the freaking groceries. We are tight in here. We're prepping.
We are prepping.
We're still trying to figure out a good weather window.
We're just preppers over here.
We got a
Food saver.
food saver, which
My sister and my mom, they said they love it.
hopefully it helps us keep food fresh longer when we're in the Bahamas, whatever day we get there. But for right now, we're just enjoying West Palm and just taking advantage of having some downtime and just relaxing.
Yeah, it's been really nice with the market that they have here is awesome.
Yeah, yesterday we went to the market and we got a BJ's membership and we went and got groceries, which was quite the adventure. That was like our first provisioning haul.
Yeah, big.
Yeah, without having a car and taking an Uber and having all these bags and getting everything on the dinghy and all of it. But it was fun. I mean, it's like, takes up time and we got nothing but time out here.
That's right.
So we're gonna start with my cucumbers. That's just Keenan's idea because he doesn't like cucumbers. So we wrap the cucumbers. He won't be sad, just me.
Here we go.
Like, is it on? Last time we attempted to do this, we could not get the food sealer to work. We went back to Target and got another one and plugged it in. We still couldn't get anything to light up. And then we actually Googled it this time to try to figure out how it works. And apparently to get it to work, you have to push down on it pretty hard. So we did it.
We got the water maker running finally. I had to de-winterize it thanks to the help of David. And that man is a savior, and also Joni helping us out. And Norbert, I love you. It was dead when we got it, but you keep extra batteries on hand, and I love that.
And that's the previous owners.
Yes, that's the previous owners. All right, so I'm gonna use the TDS meter to test our water. All we have to do is dip it in there. It'll give us a reading. From what I read, we want it to be around 100, 200, 300. They said anything over 500 typically is something you don't want to drink. It should be plenty clear. We had to leave the water maker running for 20 to 30 minutes, so I still have a little bit longer to go, but I want to test this out now that I got batteries in it, just to make sure she's working. We have a couple GFCI outlets here in the salon that have blown. We went and picked up some new GFCI outlet terminals. So I'm gonna start checking continuity, make sure everything's off before we start messing around with it, and replacing those so that way we have some outlets that are protected and can work for us on the boat. I got Doodle here, my trusty business associate, gonna help me out today.
Have you ever done this before?
I have not done this before, but thanks to YouTube University, I'm gonna be an expert today. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, so just a triple check. I'm gonna test out these lines to make sure there's no continuity running to them, which there is not, so I'm safe to continue working. I'm gonna start putting the cords onto the GFCI, so I will be going black to gold, white to silver, green to the green ground screw. I just plugged up our camera battery charger into the outlet, and as you can see there, outlet's charging now, so we have power coming to it.
You did it.
Awesome, so now we just gotta plug it up, put the outlet cover back on, and then do the same thing to that one over there, and then we're good to go.
Yay, good job, bud.
Woohoo, we did it! We got power!
That's nice you said we when I did nothing. Where are we going?
Last provisioning before we do our cross tomorrow.
Hey, Alright, so we're on our way to Wells Fargo. We gotta get some cash out. And then after that, we're going to Publix just to get final provisions. We wanted to wait as long as possible to get some like fresh food and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully it goes well. We got all of our bags on Keenan's back. That is an adjustment. Supposed to be provisioning, no shopping. Oops. Watch out. Embarrassing. We're not even getting paper towels, that was just for the shot. We got all of our groceries, we got the cash, and now we just gotta head back and fuel up and get some water. We're leaving tomorrow. Woo-hoo. It's the night before and we're doing some double checking on weather and our sail plans. What you thinking, Keen?
I'm thinking we leave around 5 or 6 a.m. It'd take us roughly 10 to 10 and a half hours if we only do 6 knots. Doing the jump straight over to West End, that marina area. And here's our path that it's suggesting we take. That'll get us there around 2:20, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which will give us plenty of time to check in at customs and then move over to the anchorage point. And we'll be buddy boating with some friends we made here in West Palm, so should be a pretty nice day.
And just like that, the to-do list is done and tomorrow our big dream becomes a reality. Less than a month ago we bought this boat and now we're about to sail her to the Bahamas. Someone pinch us. This just doesn't even feel real. It's an adventure of a lifetime. Tune in next Wednesday. You won't want to miss it.
Thanks for watching.
Not the bacon bitch in the back.
What do you have to say for the camera?